someone there? Yeah, can we get the lights up a bit? Much better. Much better. Hey, you found my shop, I see, huh? Yeah. My name's Zoidbach. It's good to meet you. Have any trouble finding the place? Good. It's supposed to be hard to find. Here we deal with things that are just right on the fine line of legality. Artifacts from way back. Relics of a bygone age. Things that were once but are no longer. Things that's meaning has been lost to time. Things that carry with them a memory of a different lifestyle, a different era, where humans once interacted much differently with their environment around them, with each other, and with their time. So I, as a collector, take these items, learn as much as I can about them, and put them out for display to those who can pay the premium, of course. Oh, okay, so you're just here to offer things to me. Okay, well, I'll have you know I'm a little particular about what I take, okay? I don't want a toilet paper roll from the 22nd century, okay? I don't want Taylor Swift CDs, okay? I don't want the last Tesla ever made from the 23rd century. I don't want junk, okay? I want things that have real value, like secrets. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, well, I guess let's see what you got. Okay, what's this? Some kind of musical instrument. No, I don't know. I don't know how this would work. Music was very primitive back in these days. This looks like 19th century. I'm no expert. I mean, I am an expert, but I'm no expert. Don't quote me on that. Interesting. I wonder if Abraham Lincoln used to play one of these. Oh, he's a tall guy with a beard. Back when America was still around, he was one of their early leaders. Yeah, such a tragedy, huh? But that's history for you. Interesting. Very curious. I know I shouldn't bother you with questions, but I am curious as to how you came upon something like this. Oh, really? Family heirloom, huh? Passed on for how many generations? Wow, that is truly incredible. Alright, well, you have my interest. I definitely do not have anything quite like this in my collection. So, color me interested. Well, you definitely have my curiosity about what else you've got. Alright, let's see. Okay, interesting. Some sort of, I don't know, mind control device. Probably late 22nd century. I don't think they started mind control until the 2100s, didn't they? From the little I know of that era, it was the kind of practice that was not taken very well, and the governments of the time kind of scrambled to make laws surrounding mind control because it was not something that had any rules. It wasn't like it was illegal to mind control someone and have them rob a bank. It was like it was objectively what we know as wrong, but at the time there was no actual written rule that said you couldn't do that. And so you can imagine, as a historian like myself, that is one of the most chaotic eras. Yeah, and the mute button here was a popular one in the mind control community. still got batteries. I'm surprised they were still using AAA batteries by this point. But then again, I'm surprised they were using batteries at all at this point. I would have thought this would last so long, huh? Much better that we have a much better system now. Ever since the sun burned out, it's been a little complicated, but the one thing humanity's good at is keep it on, keep it on. Oh, alright, well, okay, what have we here? Interesting. Some kind of liquid transfusion device. This must be how primitive humans ingest themselves with liquids, probably via the ear canal, similar to how we did things in the 24th century. A little bit barbaric in hindsight, but it's weird to think of a time before the Great Water Wars. So much changed. At one point, water would just fall from the sky. It's like, what did people even fight about back then? If water was just falling from the sky. Look at us now. Oh, interesting. Ooh, what does this mean? Must be for people with small ears. Interesting. I'm not sure if I'm quite interested in this as far as my collection goes, but this is a very intriguing thing for you to have in your possession. I definitely would recommend you take good care of this. Pass it on to future generations. This is going to be a special artifact for a long time, so definitely hold on to that. Do you have anything else for me? Oh, excellent. Alright, let's see. What do we have? Oh, I actually have one very similar to this. Look at this creature. It is no, it must not be. I don't know what you'd use this for. I believe this is a piece of fashion. I don't know exactly how you wore a thing like this. I guess you could. I don't know. How does it look on me? It's not really my style. I don't usually wear things like this. But you can tell it was modeled after whatever animal this was supposed to be. It doesn't look like a zooborg or a skeleton. I don't know what other animals this could be. It looks so innocent. Is that what animals look like back in whatever era this is from? It looks like it would just do nothing all day and just be cute for no actual purpose. Very interesting. I don't know what to call that. Very interesting. I'm gonna say late 19th century. This seems like the kind of thing that very primitive humans would have used, since it serves no actual purpose, and since most animal life has been extinct for a couple hundred years. This being made to look like, I don't know, a fur ball. It must have been a long time ago. An era where things still walked on the surface. Okay, well, there's that. Not all these items are really standing out to me, so that one is probably going to be a no from me. But if you got more, then go for it. Not bad. Alright, let's go. Okay, what's this? Some sort of coil of psychic energy. No doubt used in warfare. I don't know how you came by such a weapon of destruction as this, but I do believe these were thrown. I hope this one isn't live. I guess it's probably so old that it's probably harmless. And if you've carried it all the way here and you didn't explode, then I guess it's fine. But us to actually manufacture weapons to fight each other with. Now a lot of society just moves on with a whimper. No one would ever dare waste energy or resources on fighting. It's not quite how we pictured world peace being, but here we are. How did you come by such a unique artifact? Oh, really? Lots of historians in your family, I take it. Yeah, cool. That's awesome. Alright, well, I'm probably going to keep this one for the collections. I don't know where else I'll find a military grade bomb like this from, gosh, I don't know, 21st century, I'm going to guess. I'll look into it more. Alright, what else do you have? What is this that you're handing me? It looks very odd. What is this? What's that? It's magical, you say? It could fix anything. Interesting. It almost seems like too small a thing to have that level of praise. It is just a circle of sorcery. Oh, that's what it was called. Interesting. So what could you fix with this? Clearly don't literally mean everything could be repaired by this. Like disease. Disease. Wow. This really could fix everything. Incredible. This has got to be the kind of thing you don't want falling into the wrong hands. It is good that you brought it to me today. I will keep this safe, locked away in my collections, away from prying eyes and grimy hands that would seek to destroy us with such a mighty weapon. Very good. Thank you for bringing this to me. Okay, last thing. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's a smaller one. Okay, oh, interesting. What's this? Ah. It's not a weapon. Doesn't look dangerous. What's that? Oh. Let me try it. Interesting. The button gives it some kind of software update. Interesting. So what can it do now? Oh my goodness, would you look at that? Have I been poisoned? Did you just poison me? Oh, it's used for inscription. But why? Oh, like cave paintings. Okay, I get it. So the primitive, oh, wrong way. The primitive humans would write notes to each other like this. I never really thought about that before. I just have to wonder how they knew what each other meant. Like, you do this a bit and someone's like, oh, hello, how are you too? I am well, thank you. I mean, I don't know how they talked back then. It was probably more like, ook gook, do good, thank you, goodbye. But I don't know. This will probably go in my collection. I'd like to study this one more. Very nice. So I'm gonna take the musical instrument, the flute, the mind control device, and the military grade coil bomb. Actually, no, and the magic. What was it? The circle of sorcery. I'll take that too. All right. How much is it gonna cost me? 32 trapezoids. Okay, let's see. Okay, you know what? Hold the mind control device. You can keep that one. How much are we looking at now? 24 trapezoids. Okay. I'll have my assistant zap you the money. And I'm going to go ahead and organize these into my station. Do a little research. So, anything else you'd like to offer? not come back without an appointment. You will be greeted harshly. Thank you for your time, and I will see you around.